Craig Joinery is used by pros and do-it-yourselfers alike and is the perfect solution for a wide variety of applications. There are some cases, such as drawer boxes, detail trim work, craft projects, and picture frames, where you may desire a smaller and perhaps less visible pocket hole. Now you have the option. The Craig Micro Pocket Drill Guide. Featuring a 25% smaller hole diameter than the standard Craig Drill Guide, the Micro Pocket Drill Guide lets you create more compact, low-profile pocket holes with the same Craig joinery technique you've come to rely on. The Micro Pocket Drill Guide allows you to tackle smaller projects, thinner stock, and tighter repair applications with a smaller pocket hole footprint. While the Micro Pocket hole is smaller than the standard hole, the strength is about the same, making it great in virtually every application standard pocket holes are used for. Also, because the Micro Pocket bit removes less material, drill strokes are faster and easier. Designed with 1/2 inch material in mind, the Micro Pocket Drill Guide is perfect for drawer box applications. Now you can build strong, solid drawer boxes with Craig joinery in less than half the time of other methods. Also, since the 3/4 inch Craig screws head seats beneath the material surface, if you choose, you can plug the pocket hole with available Micro Pocket plugs to conceal or accent your holes. The Micro Pocket Drill Guide also handles narrow stock with ease. The reduced width allows you to drill 2 holes across narrow stock, down to 1 inch wide, which creates a strong joint in narrow pieces. This is especially useful in mitered corners on door or picture frames. The system comes with a hex shank Micro Pocket drill bit, depth collar, and starter screw set. The Micro Pocket Drill Guide is fully compatible with the Craig Jig Master System, portable base, and features a black color to easily differentiate itself from the standard drill guide. From 1/2 inch drawer boxes to decorative picture frames and craft projects, when your project calls for Craig joinery, but you need something a bit smaller or less noticeable, the Micro Pocket Drill Guide is the perfect solution.
Clamps specifically designed for this system. A soft plastic block is provided for snugging the jaws when the clamp's not in use, and the jaw opens and closes quickly and efficiently using the 2K ergonomic handle. The table clamps hold the body firmly on the edge of your bench, while still allowing the jaw to move freely. No tools are needed for securing your WS3 for bench work. The die-cast body of the clamp is plastic coated, providing a solid grip without marring the parts. This makes clamping miters particularly easy. The clamp can be snugged up, the parts adjusted, and then firmly clamped once they're in place. The result is perfect gap-free miter joints. A set of blocks made to the same thickness as the clamp body help to support longer parts for clamping. The faces of the clamp are precision die cast to exactly 90 degrees. Parts are actually moved into alignment during the clamping process as you apply pressure. The angle clamp is perfectly capable of managing tall parts standing on edge as well. And it's not restricted to clamping only corners. The back edge of the clamp is open, allowing parts up to 1.1 inches thick to pass by, creating T-joints. Holding the joint firmly until the glue dries, until you nail it closed, or while you drill and screw it all together. The WS3 is perfectly capable of assembling both corner and T-joints from parts of different thicknesses, heights, and even profiles. This is particularly useful for assembling door and window frames. While the clamp allows for T-joints up to 1.1 inches thick, miter and corner joints, where the parts don't have to bypass the back side of the clamp, can be made with much wider stock, up to 2.1 inches thick. This is perfect for quick and accurate face frames or similar assemblies. The WS3 is excellent for cabinet work as well, holding parts tightly together during assembly or squaring up the cabinet when adding the back. Picture frames, door frames, window frames, face frames, or even cabinet work, the WS3 angle clamp from Bessey will be an invaluable addition to your shop.
The drawer slide jig from Kreg makes it easier than you've ever imagined to build projects with drawers, which means you can create projects you might have only dreamed of before. That's because the drawer slide jig takes the guesswork and uncertainty out of installing drawer slides and makes it easier for anyone to install drawers that fit right and glide smoothly every time. The drawer slide jig does this by securely supporting the slide in the exact position needed as you install them in the cabinet. Plus, the jig supports the drawer boxes as well to ensure that the slides get installed on them with perfect alignment too. Whether you're installing drawers in a cabinet with face frames or in a cabinet or piece of furniture without frames, the versatile drawer slide jig clamps in place easily. And the jig works with ball bearing, epoxy coated, and undermount slides. Using the drawer slide jig couldn't be simpler. Built-in tabs register the jig's brackets in place precisely. Just align the tabs with the face frame and then clamp the bracket in place. This positions the bracket exactly where you needed to place the jig at the right height and does it without measuring, ensuring foolproof, level positioning of the slide. On frameless cabinets and cases, the process is still simple. The brackets register against the front edge of the cabinet and clamp in place at the layout line, sitting straight and level every time. Once clamped in place, the jig's brackets support the drawer slide completely, providing that third hand you've always needed to hold the slides in place. No matter how big or heavy the slide, the drawer slide jig holds it in straight and level, so you have both hands free to drive in the screws. And the drawer slide jig doesn't stop there. After all, the job isn't complete until the drawer box itself is aligned and installed. That's why the jig's brackets are reversible, so they can be mounted to protrude out of the cabinet and hold that drawer box in the exact right position. That allows you to set the drawer box on the brackets and then pull the slides into position. The sturdy brackets hold everything in place as you drive in the mounting screws. With the Kreg drawer slide jig, you'll have the confidence you need to take your projects to the next level and create custom pieces with drawers, because you'll know that you can create drawers that look great, fit correctly, and work right.